Look at this beautiful figure that was just forming here. It was 1, 2, went up, 3, and when it comes to 4, as you can see, it just went straight down. Okay, it just went straight down. What I was expecting before I get into my trade, I never get in. I was expecting for the price to make a bounce up, to make a fourth rejection here, and then to make a to break above the neckline here. If that happens and I see the body of the candles that has liquidity and it's not just wicks, okay, then that would be my entry, as you can see here. But it never happened. It was just manipulation.
This is manipulation of the market.
That's why I can manipulate reality.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are from the entire world. This is Frankly Cryptic from Spain. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in Galicia. I just rode some B-waves this morning and right now I'm full of energy to make this video. In today's video, we're going just to jumping straight. You know me already. You know, I just go straight to the point and don't make you lose any time for you guys. So what we're going to be digging in is on the manipulation on the markets. We're going to be showing you the proofs, how they manipulate, how you can identify the manipulations, what can you do, what's the right approach for you to avoid the manipulation in the markets so you can make a nice entry and not get wrecked or not to get your stop loss to get hit in case that you're daily trading. This is going to be very quick. After that, I'm going to be doing some XRP analysis. If you want to jump into the analysis, just you can do it as well in my video. But right now, I'm just going to be into the manipulation parts. So guys, before we dig in, I'm going to remember you from my video from yesterday. This is the daily chart and what is going on here right now. We just broke this structure here and they have been going down. Remember that yesterday I said that potentially we might be going to make a structure during these levels because there is a huge level of negotiation and liquidity. As you can see, this candle wick here, these levels are incredible, full of liquidity. So I was expecting to get a bounce back before it was going down, okay? What I wasn't expecting is that the market made a big fake out, a big manipulation move that I'm going to be digging in and I'm going to be showing you right now in front of you, okay? So guys, please watch this. Ignore this. This is for me to trade, but I'm going to be explaining that in another video if you want to. This is what I used to do daily trades just for my entries pretty much. The RSI and the big brother from RSI, the EcoCast plus all the EMAs that I have here. Very useful, but as you can see, this is what I was looking for, okay? This structure breaking above the neckline. So this would be my confirmation for me to enter in the market. What happened? It started to go down. It broke the structure here. Then it started to form this pattern, which is pretty similar as you can see. It's almost the same, identical, I would say. Remember, it has a first bottom. I would say there are 4 bottoms. In this image, it says 2. You can count it as 2 or 4. What's more important here is that you see that once the price starts to make the structure, it's going to be 1 hit, 2 hits, then it goes up right after these levels. You need to check. You can find it out what the structure is going to do by CoinGlass. But anyway, after that, you're going to have a 3rd hit, and then it has to come a 4. As you can see here, it's very detailed, guys. It's amazing how this works because this is pure manipulation. I'm not lying. Remember, I'm not bringing anything more than the truth at this channel. I don't care if this is going to have views or not. I don't care if you subscribe or not, to be honest, because I'm just bringing information for the people that potentially might be seeing this useful. Welcome for those subscribers that's just subscribed by my last video. In this channel, I'm just going to be bringing just the truth, okay? Nothing else. And the truth is that right now we're being manipulated, so you can lose money. That's how the market works. That's how the dynamic works, right? But the less experienced traders, the ones that are starting to trade in the market, or the ones that have experience, but they are in the full or in the top of the mountain when it comes to experience in trading. I experienced that several times, and I never know why if my technical analysis was right. Well, look at this beautiful figure that was just forming here. It was 1, 2, went up, 3. And when it comes to 4, as you can see, it just went straight down. Okay, it just went straight down. What I was expecting before I get into my trade, I never get in. I was expecting for the price to make a bounce up, to make a fourth rejection here, and then to make a to break above the neckline here. If that happens and I see the body of the candles that has liquidity and it's not just wicks, okay, then that would be my entry, as you can see here. But it never happened. It was just manipulation. As you can see, there is another grade of manipulation here as well. Okay, this is pretty similar to this pattern, and then it went down. But this one was extremely identical to this pattern. So we have to be very careful. I was thinking it was going up. What's the common mistakes, or what's the common reactions for a new trader or someone that isn't sure about what is going on? The first reaction is that by the psychology, you really want to make this happen. You're going to force the setup, which means that once you see this is happening, you see, okay, this is happening, it's forming, I'm going to jump in right here so I can have more potential of growth once it starts to go up. But what you're doing is that you're going to be wrecked. That's what you're doing pretty much, because whoever is manipulating this, whoever knows this technical analysis, whoever knows this pattern, is making this happen. So you can get wrecked, so they can get your money. Look what happened just right after. It just went down. Right now we are in the level of the $2.07. Remember that I told you before what my entries are in my past video. I'm going to be repeating them, and I'm going to be digging so much into that, because the first main topic of this is the manipulation that I wanted to show you and how to avoid it. So how to avoid it? Remember, you need to wait until it breaks above the neckline, until the setup is ready. So if you see that it breaks up the neckline, you see that it makes sense on the RSI that we might be just having a reversal. And there are some indicators that can help you to do this as well. But remember, this is a low, guys. You need to put your entry right after the break above the neckline. If it doesn't happen, then you just wait, because it is going down. Once it goes down, we need to see what the price is going to do, what it is going to give me. I'm not trading in lower time frames. For me, 1 hour, I think it's enough to see what is going to happen, and it's enough for me to make money. I don't need to be doing a scalping or anything like that. If you want to do it, that's up to you. Right now, that's not what I'm doing. But when I'm waiting here, I'm waiting to see if we make another one in these levels of liquidity, or if we make another if the market makes another manipulation structure, and then it breaks and we keep going down until we hit those levels. Right now, I just made my first entry in $2.20. My second entry is going to be on the 2 cents once it comes down. My third entry is going to be on the 1.8, and my fourth entry, if it keeps going down, is going to be on 1.6. You can see this in CoinGlass. Okay, that's on my last video. I recommend you to watch it if you haven't watched it yet. I'm not going to be digging so much into it. What do you think about this manipulation? Everything that is going on in the markets. The ecosystem is crazy because it's full of people that are not telling you the truth. There are so many people making videos that doesn't know what you're talking about. There are really good traders making videos and they know what they do. I admire those. But there are some people that are just farming views, and this is what we have. Okay, I don't want to complain about it because it gives me an opportunity to bring more genuine content here that doesn't, not to bring lies or something that is just false smoke for you to watch the videos to give me hours of visualization. The thing is that I'm making money with trading already. I don't need money, so I don't care who subscribes anymore. I used before when I started. Right now, I'm just doing everything on my incomes with trading. And I'm going to show you how. Before we go that, remember that apart from breaking above the neckline, because I've seen this manipulation tactic as well, it makes you break above the neckline. But once the candlestick closes, it is going to leave you with a big wick. If that happens and the body doesn't close above the break above the neckline, that means manipulation. That means that the price is potentially having another way down. It's going to be breaking down. I'm going to be uploading whenever this happens, every time we have manipulation, because I'm going to be doing daily analysis on the charts. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed, do it now. If no, I don't really care. Okay, I don't care if you don't subscribe, to be honest. If you find value in this, I know you will subscribe. That's what I want to do, to bring the best value here and to detach from the outcome. So we have this chart in a daily basis as well, which is going to be analyzing right now, so you can see which potentially entries we have and why. Okay, this is going to be a small resume from yesterday. As I told you, we have been consolidating since December 2024. We have been having 7 opportunities for you to make money. And if you short the market, not only if you do longs, you would have 14 opportunities to make money in the market. And it's not just a small quantity of money that you can make. Because imagine that whenever we're going up, we just went down. This is giving you the levels of liquidations that we have. We have a strong level here with these wicks, and we have a strong level down here in these wicks. Right now, you can operate with that. So you can just put your entries here, how much you would earn. Okay, how much you would earn? You would earn at 20%, 25% if you do it well. Let's say that you would earn at 20%. But let's be a bit more conservative. Let's say that you make a 50%. What is going to happen that once the market reaches these levels and you see these candle wicks happening, once you go to lower time frames, you're going to watch this breaking the structure and conforming a bearish structure. This is a bearish structure. As you can see, we have these candle wicks here. We have these candle wicks just matching those candles here. That means it is going to have a huge reversal. So what would be my entry? What would be my earnings once I have my entries here? If I go short, I'm going to have potentially another 50%. You can do the same here. You can do, well, if you put your stop loss and break even, if you just put your stop loss every time higher and higher, look how much you can do if you just repeat the same thing again. Look at this. It went down, it went up. Okay, so once it went down here, this was a huge opportunity to buy. Imagine that you have a nice price entry. Imagine how much you can do, guys. This is crazy. This is crazy. Of course, I would be buying in these levels because I was watching what coin glass. I know that once it reached these levels, looking at the RSI, looking at some other tools, I know it won't be breaking these levels here. So we can look for more support. But in case it does, in case the price starts to go down, I'm going to be entering. Anyway, it didn't. So imagine that you didn't do that. Imagine that you're a more conservative trader and you want to do an unbreaking of structure. Well, look from break of structure how much you could do. Okay, imagine that just starts to go up, the price goes down again, it hits your stop loss, no worries. Okay, you see what's going on. If it breaks the structure here, imagine that you put your entries here, how much you would do. It's crazy, man. You would be doing at 25% again and then 25% down. Okay, how do I know that this was going to be a resistance? Here, because of the trend lines. The information is here. This is how you make money in crypto. I recommend you to watch my last video, the one I just uploaded yesterday, where I'm explaining more about this strategy. I'm planning to make another video explaining this strategy more focused on swing trading, so you don't have to watch the charts daily. So you don't have to be every time the entire day just looking for entries. You would be looking for entries on a weekly basis. Okay, not even in a daily basis, on a weekly basis. That would be enough. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to be making money. This is not financial advice, and I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do it. That's up to you if you want to make the research of the other missing pieces of the blocks that you're going to need. For example, the indicators that you need to use, or if you want to use the ones I use, amazing. I'm just going to show you how I do it and how I earn money once my entries are done. So right now, as I said, the price is just touching the 2 cents. I know that my second entry is going to be on the 2 cents. So I'm expecting the price to go even lower to 1.6 and to 1.8. And I really hope it is going to 1.6 because it is going to give me more chances for me to use more margin and to earn more money and to make my entry level a bit lower. So my potential to get more money whenever it starts to grow is going to be higher. So what are my projections? Because this is not a guessing. I'm not guessing. I'm projecting the price based on what I'm watching here. That's what I want you to do as well. I don't want you to guess. I don't want you to bet. Remember, this is not a casino. This is trading. It's totally different than a casino because you can know and you can project the price where it is going to be. So imagine that the price just goes as low as 1.6 and I make my amazing entry level on, let's put 2 cents. This is going to be my entry level, my definitely entry level as an average after all the entries I made. You can be doing at 30% before the prices goes up here, and then the resistance is going to make the price to be even lower. Okay, sorry, this is going to be on my entry on 2 cents. It's going to be here. Okay, imagine that this is my final entry. We have 2 potential outcomes here. Okay, if the price hits here, like I said, I'm going to be earning approximately 13%. That's a lot. I'm using 5x leverage. That I'm not saying that you use that. The best thing you can do is not to use leverage first until you start to understand this and you have many winning trades. Sorry. But what you can do as well is to check if the price, once it hits this resistance, we have 2 potential outcomes. Or we break and we go way up to seek this liquidity. We have this strong liquidity. We have a this order block. I'm pointing here. Look how the price reached here. It's amazing. We're going to seek this liquidity here and we're going to be making another 25%. Or we potentially might be rejecting the price, which in any case, if you see a bearish signal with the stop loss, of course, in case it's manipulation, in case we see a bearish structure coming here, if you see the structure breaks, just like here, you can make a lot of money, because we're going to look for this liquidity level down here. You can make another 25%. It's crazy the amount of money you can make. This is how you leave your job, not investing in this cryptocurrency that is going to kill the market. That's not how you make money. Okay, you potentially can do it if you're lucky, but you can do it. You can go to a casino and bet your money and just win it if you're lucky as well. Well, I'm not here for luck. I'm here for projection. I'm here to study the markets, the price action, what is going to happen, so I can make real money. So I can convert this. I can make this to be my job and not just a game. I'm not here to play games. I know you're not here to play games either. You came into this mostly to make money. Okay, so let's make money. So what's the third potential thing that could happen right now that we don't make? This price action is not going to seek for this huge resistance, but we are going to stick for the support straight away. In any case, we would be doing approximately 12%. Right now, I'm not doing that because if I was going to do that, I was going to short the market starting here. I did it. I took my profit approximately on the 2 and a bit above the 20 cents on 222. That was my target to take profits. And I said, okay, right now what I'm going to be focusing in is to enter in longs and to have the best entry level ever. So if this happens, I'm going to be buying every time it gets lower, every time it gets lower. Okay, remember that every time you get into the market, you don't enter with your entire portfolio. You have to do it with a small percentage. So you can make like an average entry price level. So your outcome is going to be the best. So you protect your portfolio, so you protect your margin. Remember that in trading, you have to protect your margin with the stop losses. You have to protect your margin with an adequate risk management. So this is all the things that you have to study. I'm not here to teach you that. There are so many YouTubers doing that already. I'm just showing you a nice strategy that works and really works for me. It has worked for me and I left my job right now. How do you know I'm telling you the truth? Well, not only because you can trust me, any YouTuber is going to tell you that. It's because I'm going to be uploading a video every day. Right now, I didn't do it before because I needed to have more time for me. I used to have a 9 to 5 job, okay, 6 days a week. So being a YouTuber was a bit more difficult. Right now, I'm going to be uploading videos, whatever is the outcome here. So guys, I mean, this is the video. we're strongly being manipulated. And what can you do? There are two kind of people in this world. Okay, the ones that cry for these kind of things to happen, and the ones that sells something for them to dry their tears to make money. In which side are you going to be? Are you going to be the ones who cry and always complain and not face what is going on, or are you going to face it? Are you going to really study when to make an entry that is going to be 100% certain, that is not manipulation? Okay, you're going to be doing your entry once you find a confirmation so that you make money, or are you going to be the ones that get hit by their stop losses, or the ones that doesn't put the stop losses and enter in the market before the structure is done, before you have a confirmation? Well, that's up to you. That's up to you. I'm giving you the information right now. You can witness here. This is the actual XRP chart. You can look it for yourself. Remember, I'm not bringing anything else than the truth here, so you can look for the charts and see it for you by yourself, the manipulation that has been going on. Okay, what I'm expecting to do, look, we're starting to form this structure. Okay, we already make the first bottom. This is the first bottom. We potentially might be doing to do the second bottom here. But like I said, this confirms my first bottom. It is going to go down here, it's going to make the first bottom. Then it's going to go up, then potentially it might be doing the third bottom and then the fourth bottom, conforming the second bottom, if that makes sense. So if that happens, the price might be looking to do something like that. Okay. What is going to happen? If it is manipulation, the price is going to go even lower to seek for the prices that I'm telling you they're going to seek. That's what I think the outcome is going to be, because we still have lots of liquidations down this level. But what could potentially happen as well, that the price ends giving us a really nice confirmation, breaking above this neckline and just present us a nice entry. That could happen as well. Didn't happen yesterday. It was manipulation. Right now, we will see if this is manipulation or if this is a final structure so we can still go up. Whatever the outcome is, if it goes up, I'm already in. I ain't going to miss out this trade. I'm already in, like I said. If not, if it goes down, it's okay because I still have margin to add it. That's the strategy. Well, guys, I'm not going to be taking much of your time. I'm going to be meeting up with my friends, and then I'm going to surf and I'm going to live life. I hope you do the same. Close this laptop. If you're having a bad trade trading, if you lose money this week, you're not alone. Okay, I was there once, and I knew that at some stage I was going to be making money with trading. You're going to do the same. Okay, so don't give up. Spend time with your family. Peace.